I just got a message that I need to update my TV. For the amount of updates that my TV tries to, like, push on me, I don't know what a single one of them improves. But yeah, we live in an era where you have to update your television now. Sorry, but your toaster is offline until you update it. Have you considered not pooping in the sink? Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything? I hear you. I see you. I know what you're doing, Dave. Huh? Well, you can't flush turds that big. You have to put it in the sink grinder. That apparently exists. I've never seen one. Anyway, some nice, relaxing Animal Crossing. Starting a new cycle. Wondering if I'll be able to sell these turnips. I think it was like 95 or 6 I bought them for. That's nice, Jacques. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. Special present. Excuse me. Bamboo shoot soup. Yeah, my allergies have been still going. Still going. Quite annoying. I mean, I guess it's just the fall. Dirty disease leaves. Egbert looks distraught. Are you distraught, Egbert? Oh, it's been a while since we've talked, I think. I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately. Maybe my jar of baked squash finally went bad. Don't know why. I keep it in a warm, damp place. Anyway, in my dreams we talked every night. Sometimes you had 2 heads, but I'm betting that right now is real. No, this is also a dream. Don't look now, but I think I see a spooky arch. Halloween means ghosts, right? But it also means pumpkins, and those are way yummier, doodle-duh. Egbert's like, wait, hasn't this been here since last year? I haven't been paying attention. Buy some fucking knives? Baby chair, clock. Tricycle. Oh, wait. I need to know your prices. But this prices... That audio skippage. I finally emailed Elgato. We'll see if they are accommodating, because they seem to... in official capacity, from what I've seen with people, from people with the same problem, they don't seem to acknowledge the problem. Pathetic. Okay, we can't have those turnip prices. Egbert, what are you doing here? You just went across the bridge. You know, I have coffee. I tried a new deli. You know, because there's one on every corner. And I got a steak, egg, and cheese. That was really good. Their coffee, not amazing. Maybe you just get used to the coffee from the place that you go to, you know? I swear it's like time stops when I'm here. Then I go outside and nope, time marches on, cluckling. Your lunch ain't finished till you've had a cup of coffee, and I refuse to hear otherwise, cluckling. Well, we can change that catchphrase very, very easily. It wouldn't take much effort. If you want my opinion, and who doesn't, perfect coffee is all about a balance between taste and aroma. Brewster knows his craft so well that I'd be more shocked to get a cup that wasn't perfectly balanced. Oh, hello, Vine. Can't risk nodding off, so regs say I gotta get a cup of smooth, perfectly roasted coffee before flights. Preferably a dark roast. I fly to a lot of islands in my job, and every time I take off for one, the old ticker does a double take. I love flying, but without a destination, flying's just going up real high, you know? Caffeine will get you real high, with enough of it. Obviously, when I've got passengers, it's safety first, but when I'm solo, I dabble in some skywriting. Well, sky drawing, actually. I'm getting better, but cross-hatching's not easy, let me tell you. If internet, like kitties, could fly planes, there would just be, like, dicks in the air all the time. Here you go, one fresh brewed piping hot cup of coffee. Enjoy. Also, big shout out to NVIDIA for helping me with my issue. My GPU issue. Very responsive. They've been nothing but kind to me, and I think NVIDIA is a very good company. Now, I'm sure someone's going to be like, but Boot, did you hear about this one person? Or, like, maybe they chopped down a couple trees in the Amazon. I don't know. It's getting hard to know everything about everyone and every company, ever. But in my limited scope... Vine, you got a minute? Wait, what's going on here? I've got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. It's the recipe for my roost cookie. Put it in your pockets. Oh, thanks, Brewster. How'd you reach my pockets from there? But there's just too much information. It's supposed to fire my imagination, and I can't remember. And I can't look up every single thing. It gets tough. It gets exhausting. It gets fucking soul-crushing after a while. Drake, I'm sorry I didn't invite you over. I mean, you... The sky looks clear and dry, but that means the sun and moon are happy. I'm so sleepy. I want to make new bug friend today. I'm gonna catch one and say, you want to try some snacks? Me drinking coffee from this particular cup sounds like a distant, like, cat battle. I'm making a cherry hat. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains in love. Oh, we're doing the Maglev Mike joke again? I wonder if I wear a cherry hat and visit Cherry what that would look like. So, I watched the David Lynch Dune movie in VR chat with Dave, Jackal, Incessity, and Bass. And it was a good time. It's the first movie I watched in VR was Akira last year with Ross. And we had a pretty good time with that, because one of the cool things about VR movie watching is you can like kind of chat with other people, and you can adjust the volume in a way that it doesn't overpower the movie. And for the Lynch Dune, I did not want to watch it alone. Especially if I could maybe chat during it. And I kept pointing out, like, annoyingly so, like, book inconsistencies and differences, and also similarities, and so the movie, after watching Jodorowsky's Dune, the Lynch Dune is not that, which I think Jodorowsky's Dune would have been interesting, but it was, like, insane, and that strayed even further from the book in so many ways. Without going into a 30-minute diatribe about it, I enjoyed aspects of the Lynch movie. Not just the sets, some of the performances, some of the takes on certain scenes were really good. The costumes were cool in some ways, and some decent music, even though it was very 80s cheese. Great puppets. Like, really disgusting puppetry. The miniatures were fantastic. But it strays so far. It's almost like... Especially what they did with the Baron, it's hilarious. And Sting in a diaper, only rivaled by Sean Connery in a diaper from Zardoz. He doesn't really have any lines, and I find the battle to be very... anticlimactic, but I mean, he looks the part. He's got that brat, like, evil look. I just don't think they developed the character. And how can you? The audiobook is like 24 hours. The movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. So the fact that they're doing 2 parts with the new Dune is good, and they're still glossing over a lot, but it just, the tone of it is so much better. And finally, well, not finally, but there is one other important aspect, is there's like a secret weapon where you use your voice to shoot people using a gun in the David Lynch Dune, and it's like, that's not anywhere near in the book or in the other movie. It's like, there's a voice thing that people can do to make others, like, do stuff, but not a weapon. I just think they wanted, like, a Star Wars type thing. Oh, I don't give a shit, just make the movie. What do you mean the Baron's not a joke? He's a fucking joke in my movie. No, but finding out that Lynch really didn't have final cut over that movie, it makes a lot of sense. And truthfully, none of the impending Doom shit is anywhere near this film. And it just feels like they're trying to do a Star Wars. Again, some interesting stuff, but it's like, some of it is just in name only. Like, here's a character with this name. And, like, Paul Atreides being accepted by the Fremen took all of 3 minutes. It was unbelievable how fast that movie... It was like light speed. On the plus side, it's interesting seeing a pre-Picard Patrick Stewart. And he was good. I think he did the... You know, did a good job. He's Patrick Stewart, so of course he's gonna do a good job. What else can I say? The worms were big miniatures. But yeah, it was cheesy. I laughed out loud a lot, and I wasn't supposed to. And other times, the ridiculousness of how much they changed stuff made me laugh. It was a good time, truthfully. It was a good time. And ambitious. It's a super ambitious movie. For the 80s, it definitely could have been even worse. So I gotta say, I give them credit for attempting that material and getting some of it kind of right. The Baron has all these boils on him, and his makeup is disgusting. The makeup was great throughout the whole movie for the most part, but the Baron in particular was like... He was a comic relief. If you've seen the new Dune movie, you can see what direction they're going with the Harkonnens. In the Lynch movie, it's more disgusting. They force someone to milk a cat, and then never return to that subplot. They're like, in order to live, you have to milk this cat. Swear to God. Swear to God. It's like The Last Jedi, but with cats. And then you never return to that. There's just they're doing disgusting things. They have heart plugs. There's boils. There's weird stuff. Some of that, only some of that is touched on in the book. But it was so incredibly embellished for this movie. So yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. Kyle MacLachlan did the best he could as a young Paul Atreides. I don't think he had enough to work with, but he was pretty good for what he was given. So I can see why Lynch gave him Twin Peaks as a way to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that fucking movie you had to be in. Yeah, I don't know. He milks a cat. I don't give a fuck. Just make it gross. People don't want... Then the villain will be gross. Also, new Ghostbusters. I haven't watched it. I have no interest. I grew up with Ghostbusters, but I remember the TV show, the cartoon, and Ghostbusters 2 more than the original, because that was the time I grew up. I remember the merch more than I remember the original movie. Now, of course, I've watched the original movie, and it's great, but I don't... Listen, I didn't have interest in the previous Ghostbusters, and not because, you know, I'm making some kind of statement, which is what happened with AVGN. People gave him shit about it. The truth is, though, I don't really want any new Ghostbusters. This new one, it looked like something completely different. It was just Stranger Things Ghostbusters, which is fine, but I'm not gonna go to the movie theater for that. I don't care about the Ghostbusters enough. I don't hold them as this sacred cow of a franchise like some people might. It was a fun series of movies. There's proton packs. It's fine. I don't need to see one reboot or another, and they're just gonna keep doing it because it makes money. I did watch some of the Red Letter Media video that they uploaded today about new Ghostbusters, and you can tell that as Mike basically is a huge fan of Ghostbuster. Something was rotten in the state of Denmark with this one. And apparently the fan service is just off the charts to the point of, like, insanity. And it just sounds... You know, I might watch a little bit of it at some point if it ever comes on the TV. That's really what it's all about. If it comes on the TV, Or as Mike said, it's a nostalgia bukkake. So if it comes on the TV, maybe I'll check it out. But I'm in no rush to watch another Ghostbuster reboot. However ridiculous it may be. So yeah, I don't know. I do think Paul Rudd is good for that kind of role. Finn Wolfhard, I like Finn. You know, he's a good dude. And he plays his roles well, like in the It movie. I hope he has a good career ahead of him, and I hope they give him varied roles and allow him to, like, become an actual actor. Because he is. He's got a lot of talent. It's just, with this Ghostbusters movie, it's like, hey, can you do the Finn Wolfhard Stranger Things? Thanks. So as he gets older, I'd like to see him take on more varied roles. Granted, I don't know what other roles he's been doing. I'm sure he's had other movies that I haven't seen. But I wonder how bored Bill Murray looks while you watch that movie. Like, I wonder if does he even give a performance? But yeah, essentially, no, I haven't watched it, and not planning on it anytime soon. I've had some of these snowflakes in my inventory for over a year now. Well, for a year now. But yeah, reboot will be reboot, and there's going to be a lot more of them. That's just a butt. Speaking of, Ridley Scott has confirmed that there is a live-action Blade Runner TV show in the works, and that several of the scripts are already done. So, there's a Blade Runner show on right now that's CG, that's PS2 looking, and people... kidding, obviously. Better than that. But people are saying it's not too bad. I'm good. Maybe when the show is, like, done airing, if it's, worth it, and other Blade Runner fans are like, no, you should watch it. Maybe I will. But for now, I'm not that interested. A live-action Blade Runner is interesting, but I hope they just don't go over the themes that we've seen already. Like, if it's 10 episodes about exploring if a robot can be human, I'm less into that. I don't know, I guess maybe explore that a little bit, by all means, but there's got to be some other interesting angle. But also, if you can do a TV show with that level of, like, production value, and not just have it be a green screen fest, like actual practical sets, and try to retain the noir. Again, cyberpunk is only one way to describe Blade Runner, and it's not really even 100% that. It's like kind of a noir movie, mixed with those cyberpunk elements that we all know today as, like, what it became. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know any better than anyone else. I just know what I wouldn't mind seeing. And if they're gonna do a TV show, that's cool, but just... it has to kind of have a point. Apparently an Alien TV show is also in the works, according to Ridley Scott. So everything's getting another thing. Everything's getting a TV show. Everything's getting a reboot. Wow. Reboot. And I'm okay with it if it's good, and if it does something, like, different. Like, Mandalorian attempted to go back to the Star Wars roots, and also combine it with, the Western thing a little bit more, and it worked. But also some of those... It doesn't try to be something it's not, and it doesn't have a world-ending plot, like, right off the bat. It's kind of about a man and his bab. But also, you know, other characters, like Space Boston Man. And the cameos, I thought, the Luke thing was a little... it's okay. Cool, but I like the Ahsoka one a lot better. But I do think you can do good live action with established franchises. You just have to have a point. Or at the very least, have it not just be a nostalgia bukkake. Oh man, there's just all these good ones. I don't think he's supposed to be holding a book. I mean, of course I'm gonna buy it, but that's a fake. It's a fake! No great rugs. Or, sorry, wallpaper and flooring. My wallet is content. May our wallets find togetherness in the future. That's just the Nintendo philosophy. To be fair, that's everything's philosophy. My problem with the more recent Alien stuff is it tries to explain too much. And the other massive problem is the characters are so dumb. Holy fuck, they're so dumb. Scientists taking their helmets off in, like, a moldy planet with spore gas. Just really, really stupid people. Like, I get it, that's part of the trope. But I didn't feel like the characters in Alien and Aliens were particularly stupid. In fact, that's the thing that made it so scary, is when I watched the original Alien, those characters do what logically maybe one would do in a situation like that if you're not, like, a blithering fool. And that's what makes the Alien scary. This is just my opinion. I'm a bit of a blithering idiot myself, so, you know. But I like the original Alien because of its grounded in reality approach. Like, they're space truckers. So, could a TV show work? Well, everything's getting a TV show now, so sure, why not? It could work. But again, it needs good writing, it needs good tone, and it needs, hey, tone. It needs characters that the audience can really, you know, relate to, but maybe not even relate to necessarily, but root for? And look at them and say, oh, well, they're making decisions that make sense. That's my opinion on what an Alien show could look like, if done right. I'll try something different color with the floor lights. Oh my god. There's no avoiding Drake now. I bet I caught you by surprise, didn't I, Quacko? Alright, Drake. You're finally here. You can tell a lot about someone by their decorating. Whitney told me that, so let's see here. On a scale of vicious... what? To bubble tea, you are a carrot cake, Quacko. Can't believe that worked. Whitney's a genius. Drake, I don't know what that means. Man, Vine, I was walking along and saw your place, and suddenly I had to see you. That's like 4 days in a row, Drake. Oh yeah, before I forget, I got you this thing, a robot hero tee. It's a souvenir, just because, Quacko. That's nice, Drake, thank you. Ah, it's Spooky Garland. Oh, it's just a decoration. For a second there, I was having Halloween flashbacks, Quacko. Hey, Drake, have you seen this? Oops. Check out the trash room, Drake. The landfill. No, Drake, have you seen your own picture? I mean, sure, there's a lot more Scoot, but... you're somewhat appreciated. Vine, want to play a game with me? It's high card, low card. The funnest game Drake knows. I've got 9 cards. Draw one random card first. That's my age. A school jacket. That's nice. Well, here, in honor of Drake, I'll wear the robot hero tee. Well, I've been here a long old while. I guess I'll head home now that I've smelled all the rooms real good. Later. Had lots of fun, man. Time flies, huh? Feels like we've been playing for 2 or 3 years. How about that? Drake finally got to see the house. Oh no, I have to go to Reese for these, I think. Wow, the stelloids look fucking wild. I guess I'm gonna go back to Harv's Island. kind of curious about something. Never mind. You can place them, like, through certain objects, but not all. Okay, yeah, I don't really know what to do with this room. Gyroid space room is cool, but this doesn't look all that amazing. And you don't really get a chance to appreciate the gyroids. Well, anyway, let me go customize those lights. If I'm not mistaken, you originally just had to find the things. Like, of the color you wanted, otherwise you just don't get that color. Stop! You violated the law! Alright. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to come with me to Harv's Island and customize your lights. This is now phone time. Let's see if Elgato replied. Nope. Not yet. How dare they not reply in the first hour of me having sent them an email. Don't you just love making people's lives harder? Isn't it great? Hang on one second. It appears that through the commentary I was doing here today for Animal Crossing, I accidentally set a timer on my Alexa device. Somehow. Yep. So, I don't know what I said that would lead to that happening, but I said something that obviously that activated her. So I think I might have to change the name of the device so that I say like Bumblefart. Set a timer, you know. Because now I'm afraid that I'm accidentally gonna order like 75 cases of Bounty paper towels. I'll just change the name to Bartleby's Lumpkin. Which was my favorite game as a lad. Oh, I had a wee favorite. Yeah, Bartleby's Lumpkin. Hugely favorite. Hugely. I feel like the light blue one might even work better. But I think I left my blue ones back at my home. Oh wait, no, they're here, so I can do... Do a light blue. I need one more red and one more light blue. Can we just do this all at once, Reese? Maybe we could just stay in the menu, Reese? Again, make no mistake, I really enjoy this game, but Nintendo is very insistent on wasting my time. Grab the thing, go through the dialogue, and then go back into the thing, and then let's do the thing. Then leave it to me, squirt. Alright, squirt. Reese wants to squirt. Alright. Wow, yeah, we're gonna just keep squirting. Hey, how about that, huh? Oh, that's like the cycle of life. It's really pure. It's really purified, you know? Like, wow, I never thought of it like that. That's really special. Loki, you know, if you're gonna go through time, right, you gotta make sure that you have the time. Because that's the shortest, that's the resource we don't have a whole lot of, you know what I mean, Loki? Time is the one resource we can't get back. So you gotta make the best of it while you're still here, Loki. Oh. You know, speaking of time, I'm in that No Time to Die movie. Oh, that's cool. Owen Wilson, who do you play? I play James Bond. Yeah. Yeah, I do Shaken Not Stirred. Yeah. The name's Bond, James Bond. You know, they call me the Goldfinger because, well, I ain't never met a... I'm not gonna finish that because that wouldn't be purified for this Christian stream. So you know the Lemon song from Led Zeppelin? You all know this song. You know the line where he says, squeeze my lemon till the juice runs down my leg? I thought for sure that was some kind of Robert Plant sicko invention. Like, yeah, no one... Oh, we don't want to pick that up. Yeah, like... The squeeze my lemon bit. No one would know. Don't worry, that's a good euphemism. We don't know what that is. And then I found out from that video I was talking about, it's actually like an old blues thing. I thought to myself, wow, really, I couldn't believe it, how purified that was. figure out what kind of colors I would like here. That's weird. Why doesn't that illuminate? Are there just too many light sources? Oh. That could be it. That could be it. Oh no. Wait, was it? That's strange. Can't keep doing that. These guys are sick. Why this fucking guy always make weird noise? And do weird voice? Hey, that sound like me. Who is this? How does this guy know me? God, do I color coordinate the gyroids now, too? Blue, green, purple? Nah. Well, I created something here. I don't know what precisely, but it sure is something. Conversely, there's also other ways to go about this, too. So that way you could see all the gyroids. So, if I wanted to, I could do something like this. Place the little fuckers down there, right? And then do, oh, you can't place them like that. Oh. Could do that as well. Do a row. And that way I can go around the room a little bit more, too. Place my favorite gyroids on the bottom level. Problem is you can't really see. The lighting is a little too close. think I can do it, I just need to... No lighting. Confirmed, no lighting. After a certain amount of light, it's just no more. Damn, okay. I could still leave those there for effect, but it's not gonna really do anything. I mean, this is better because you can see, at least without having to take a photo, you can see the gyroids on the wall. I mean, something like this could be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I want. This room is very up in the air. I guess if you have an idea for that room, you could just leave a comment. Alright, that'll be enough for this particular edition of Animal Crossing for now. This may be a two-parter, maybe a three-parter, I'm not sure yet. But, as always, thank you for watching and listening to me rant about David Lynch's weird Dune movie and other things. I hope you can, have a good day. I'm gonna play more video game at some point. Goodbye. I mean, well, you'll see me in a second. Animals. More animals. It's time to do the funny spin voice and then forget that I leave it on. Good. Oh god. It's funny. It's a funny spin voice. So yeah, I'm testing out this new audio thing that's been, I've been trying to route the audio through OBS, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Whose birthday was it? Oh fuck, I didn't pay attention. I think the, OBS capture is going to not work. That's my guess. It already isn't. So... oh, another Arfoid. I hope they get back to me soon. The Elgato people, which I don't think they will. I have a feeling that this is going to be a problem unresolved until I buy it, just to start fresh with the new capture card. That's my guess. Anyway, I hope you're doing okay. You've already watched an hour of Animal Crossing, now here's another hour. It probably, today won't be an hour. I say that, but who knows. So before we begin, I don't really know where else to show this, so I'm gonna show it now, but here's Halo in a nutshell.
Wings en route.
I thought that was cool. I thought that was... I instantly spawn, I instantly die. I live, I die again.
Wings en route.
That hammer didn't really hit me. I mean, it did... In a loose sense, it did. Kind of, maybe, a little bit. While I'm doing my tasks, I want to complain about Halo for a minute. Because while the gameplay is amazing, I've noticed many people are a little salty about the progression. And truthfully, it is something to be salty about. 343 had said that they were going to not make the game a slog and a grind. And again, it's all cosmetic stuff. But on some level, you know, that stuff is fun to collect. And I did buy the Battle Pass because I like the game so much, and I said, you know what? This game I deserve. I'm gonna treat myself, because I want to unlock stuff. I'm on level 4. I've got like 8 hours in the game, which isn't a lot, but I've seen people play for 30 hours and also not do so well. The prices of, like, just purchasing a single color, for example, are insane. There's some pretty nasty progression stuff happening in that game. Sunlight travels 92 million miles to make us warm and happy during the day, and at night some of the starlight we see has traveled billions of years to get to our island. I want to make a joke about being a star, but I'm too busy being amazed by nature. Yeah, pom-pom's not so bad. So I'll sum up what I'm trying to say as... the challenges are dumb, because they give you, like, weekly challenges, and then people end up just trying to do the challenges and not even going to, like, complete matches in a good way. I think they need to retool it so that you're rewarded properly for, actually giving a shit about the matches you play, and not just trying to stay, like, there and grind challenges. Because some people will do that. Like, I've seen posts about it. People are not happy with this current system. And if I'm only, like, achieving one level every 2 hours just to unlock a pittance, it's like, damn, dude. Come on, 343. The game is fun. Just do this one thing, fix that progression, and it'll make a lot of people happy. I mean, they've already got people to spend money on the Battle Pass. So why not have it be like, you know, you win a match, you get some experience. More. Maybe there's like a series of challenges that rotate in and out, and not ones that force you to use one specific thing, so that you actually have to cater your playstyle to that. And so does everybody else at the same time. Anyway, if you don't play Halo, and you're watching because I'm talking to animals, this is why it's best not to be a gamer. Just don't even bother. I'm telling you, not worth it. Again, great game. Looking forward to the campaign. Very happy with the way the game plays. Now it's time to retool the progression. But I'm sure by now you've seen my Halo of Duty video, which some of you have seen, which is me comparing the two games. Say what you will about Call of Duty and how samey it is, at least the progression feels rewarding. But then again, I'm also now complaining about the very thing that I said was annoying, where people only play games to unlock cosmetics, and not because they're having fun. In Halo, I'm just having fun. It's not that big of a deal, but I still feel like there's some room for improvement there, and I think it would make a lot of people happy, myself included, where you can play for fun and also, you know, work towards winning matches. Maybe a match win bonus. Or maybe if you get a certain amount of kills, you get a little bonus there too, just to encourage people to play well and to do good teamwork. At the moment, there's like none of that. It's like, get 15 kills with the rifle. You have a week. Also, it says, at the moment, play through the Fiesta game mode to get a certain number of challenges. What the fuck is the Fiesta game mode? I couldn't find it. I don't know. Well, other than that... Maybe by now you've seen me play that Radiohead game, which I kinda can't stop thinking about. It didn't hurt that OK Computer... Kid A. OK Computer's amazing too, but Kid A is already an incredible album. Then you combine it with an interactive experience like that. I got very emotional for some of it. I watched the live premiere of it, which I almost never do for my own stuff. But I wanted to stop by for that one and watch some of those scenes again and also see how people enjoyed it. And it seems like there was definitely some enjoyment. I also realized that there are several lyrics that I've been, like, wrong about for years. That ever happen to anyone else? Where you listen to a song, you're convinced it's a certain lyric? It's like Jimi Hendrix, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy." That's the famous example, but no, it's not that. It's, I thought Pyramid Song, there was nothing to fear, nothing died. Like it was some kind of just infinite existence. I also think that song is about, like, ancient aliens, but don't tell Giorgio Tsoukalos. That's just, the image I get in my mind. Anyway, it's, there was nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. Okay, that's a little bit different. And then, in Limbo, I thought it was "Come In." I think it was, the lyric is "Come Back." So, just a couple minor discrepancies. But, I mean, for me, I can kind of parse that because as I write songs, I forget my own lyrics a little bit. So I have to wonder how other people, if you've been listening to a song for, like, you know, 10 years of your life, and the song means a lot to you, then you find out that the lyric you love so much is not what you thought it was. But yeah, what a cool experience that was. Also, Hail to the Thief is a great album. I think it's a fantastic Radiohead album. Maybe not every song, though the ones I don't like, they do a good job live. No. It's kind of cool, but no. Wouldn't mind a toilet item. All these nice pieces of furniture and I buy the toilet set. But yeah, I'm supposed to eventually be getting a Cephalobot card. Also, those Animal Crossing cards are like sold out everywhere. Granted, everywhere for me is I tried 3 places, but... Yeah, at some point I can move Cephalobot in if I continue playing this. Also need to sell these turnips at some point. I didn't even check to see what my turnips were. Hello there, Snappy. Time moves a bit more leisurely here on the island. If I don't watch the clock, the day ends before I know it. Whitney knows she's stuck in an eternal limbo. With no time. Well, I mean, it's not real. Sure, there's like game seasons, but Whitney will never age. There's nothing to fear, nothing died. Oof, pitiful. I almost have never had good turnip prices. When I was doing the stock market, my turnip prices were always pitiful. Yay, it's Vine. The sky today looks clear and dry. I bet that means the sun and moon are happy. Wow, you've gotten real good at catching bugs. I knew it was the hobby for you the first time I saw the net in your hands. Seen folks with nets and said, who gave them a net? Somebody take that thing away. True story. Someone told me if you wish on a shooting star, your wish will come true. Next one I see, I'm gonna wish to transform into a cool giant robot version of myself. Mecha Drake would use almond jelly for fuel and could play all the time without stopping. Also, since I'd be a giant, you could ride on my shoulder. What's up, Quacko? Check it out, I tried on the suit with stand-up collar you gave me. Did you know this stuff doesn't stain? I spilled 3 different sauces on it, and I sucked them all out, no stains. New Curb Your Enthusiasm episode was fucking well, I wanted to say phenomenal, but it felt like a classic Curb episode, and I thought it was great. There was a soy sauce moment that Drake just reminded me of. I'm not going to tell you the specific parameters of the soy sauce moment. Hi Vine, today's totally a great day. Just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. It's funny because in-game weather kind of mirrors real-life weather. Doesn't always happen that way, but sometimes it do. Hey Drake, have you seen this? Hey, I feel like we've seen you a lot today. Guess what? The happiest, snackiest day of the whole year is coming, Turkey Day. So Turkey Day, there's a feast where everyone brings food, and that includes me. It's art. This is why I don't really like doing the turnips. I mean, you need the money in the game, but but it's just like, you just create extra work for yourself. Don't get me wrong, Animal Crossing is basically Chore Simulator. I know what game I'm playing, but now I have to, like, think ahead and, you know, hope someone has good turnips before they rot. So the beach reminds me of other games. Sorry, I hit my microphone. The beach setting reminds me of one of my favorite games that I also don't love sometimes, which is Chrono Cross. Some of those pre-rendered backgrounds and music and like just the setting and vibe of the game, it's like kind of I don't really know how to explain it, but it's very calming. I really like it, even if the game is not perfect and doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you read Chrono Compendium for 4 years. Speaking of Chrono Cross, that was a very intentional segue, because it seems like there is a singer that did a version of the theme and is basically confirmed, along with the NVIDIA leak, that Chrono Cross Remaster is happening. So let me check something here while I have your attention. You, the viewer. You, the chat member. You, the... Oh god, I dropped my water. It's fine. It's in a thing. So while I'm here, I want to talk about Chrono Cross a little bit on the Animal Crossing podcast. And I want to tell you what's going on with this. Rumor, Chrono Cross Remastered is in development for multiple platforms. The upcoming big PlayStation remake, recently teased by a composer, is Square Enix's Chrono Cross, and it will be a multi-platform release. So remaster and not a remake. So will that be like Final Fantasy VIII? We're going to talk about that. Remastered. Okay. Irish folk singer, I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name, said that they sang the song. And it could be out in December. That's part of the rumor. Well, I, for one, love Chrono Cross in so many ways. Not everyone will. So if they go the Final Fantasy VIII route, and I've talked about this probably somewhere else, but talk about it now for a second. Where they just, like, increase... First of all, the models looked really good for PS1. Chrono Cross was probably one of the top 5 nicest looking PS1 games, in my opinion. Just gorgeous. The characters were, like, pretty high poly for PS1. Especially in the, you know, menu with good resolution. Fantastic art direction. Great pre-rendered backgrounds. The cutscenes were cool. Not Final Fantasy level cutscenes necessarily. I think they're almost as good. My problem with Chrono Cross's cutscenes is there's only a couple of them. Glowing Moss Pond. That sounds fun. So, did they lose the backgrounds? Oh, that's really cool. I need 30 glowing moss. Shit, I don't have that much. Okay, so I'm gonna need to find a bunch of glowing moss on future islands. Because I kind of want to build that. But yeah, Chrono Cross has one of the weirdest combat systems in RPG history. And yet, it works really well for the type of game it is, and it's not overly complicated. I've had to explain it to a couple people from time to time, but once you get it, it's really good, and it makes sense, but it's weird at first. But the story is cool when it's cool, but sometimes it's just so convoluted. So anyway, okay, the backgrounds, I don't know if Square deleted them like they did the Final Fantasy ones. So we're gonna get AI upscaled backgrounds, new character models, some new music, maybe a couple quality of life changes, maybe a couple retranslations of the script. I would say that's the safe bet. Everything I just said there makes sense to me. I'd be fine with basically, you know, whatever, but I'd expect it to be a very basic remaster. Then you can go the Trials of Mana route, which is there's a little bit more money thrown into it, and you do something with 3D backgrounds. Maybe change up the combat system. I think there's a possibility of that, because I don't know if Chrono Cross is it's gonna sell as well as like a Final Fantasy game. So maybe they want to introduce a new generation to, like, the Chrono series. That could happen. I think Trigger is perfect as is. It doesn't need a remake. But I could see them very easily doing something like that in the future. But I think it's smart not to touch that one, and instead do something with Chrono Cross, which there's some room for improvement. But it's kind of exciting. I mean, I might be tempted to play it again, depending on how substantial the remastering is, and, you know, if there's anything new. If it's the same old thing, then I could see myself playing it eventually. Not right away, but eventually. And now everyone in the village can have their own dinosaur bones. Here's my #1 most requested option. To change the battle music for the primary battles. It's the only song in that game I don't love, and it gets kind of grating after 30 or so hours of game. Maybe they could have, I don't know, Chrono Trigger's battle music? Our museum already has fossils such as these. Wow. Each and every one of those. Damn. I also think that a Chrono Cross remaster makes sense, especially because it would release maybe on the Switch if it's not anything too... It's not going to be Final Fantasy VII Remastered. Traditionally, the Chrono series you know, I mean, when you look at the sales of Final Fantasy VII, you compare it to Chrono Trigger or Cross, it's a very, very different thing. So Square is not going to allocate that level of money, but they're definitely going to ride the nostalgia. And I think that a Trigger release on the Switch would be cool as well. But again, I don't think they should remake it. Just release it as is. So, I'm trying to think of other stuff that Square has, because they're going through their catalog now. Clearly, Square is looking to ghost bust this kind of shit. There's a oh god, there's a toy that one of my mods posted. Hang on. It's a Ghostbuster toy, okay? And it says here... Okay, so it's Finn Wolfhard and Egon as a ghost. It says the family that busts together. And there's a little jar of ectoplasm in the middle of the toy. Look it up! You can definitely look that up yourself and see that I'm not making that up. I wish I was. I wish I was. But yeah, I think Square is trying to figure out, like, what could we put some effort into and get high returns on based on nostalgia. And Square has traditionally, for me, in recent years, been very hit or miss, and my interest in them has kind of waned quite a bit. And it's not for their lack of trying, because they are doing stuff like Triangle Strategy and Octopath Traveler, and which, you know, that's a story, that game. But I think it's... After the Crystal Chronicles remake, where they fucked it up, I don't know how much stock... I mean, Chrono Cross could be good, because the, whatchamacallit was good. Trials of Mana was pretty good. Final Fantasy VII Remake I really liked. But they're probably not going to do that level of work. They're probably just going to throw a couple algorithms on and release some remixed songs. I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to imagine the possibilities, you know? Okay, I think I'm good here. Until the next part. Also, the Ocarina of Time Space World 97 beta experience released, where modders came together and filled in the gaps of what might have been, you know, like, and just used code and screenshots and put it together into the Space World 97 demo of Ocarina of Time. I might check that out in the future. We'll see. Alright. Anyway, that's it for now. There will be one more part. So you'll... Let's see if I can remember. The code word will be mystery meat. That's the code words. If I remember that at the beginning of part 3, then you'll know I have a good memory. And if I don't have anything to say about mystery meat, then my memory is bad. Again. Hello, everybody. I don't need to do an intro because this is just an addition to another video, but it's day 3. Once again, every day I play this, or have mostly been playing every day. I don't really know why anymore. I haven't figured that out yet. CJ? Oh shit, here we go again. I might have like a salmon somewhere in there. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but weirdly enough, my audio issues with my capture card seem to have fixed themselves. By me now capturing the audio from my capture card directly in OBS. Hang on a second. Make this a little bit louder. Give it a boost. Yeah, it's a weird phenomenon. What can I say? It's good too because Elgato didn't get back to me. I mean, I'm gonna say yet, because there, you know, there's a chance that they could get back to me at some point, right? But in my experience with Elgato, they don't address a lot of their issues. Many of the things that I've read online about people's experiences with this issue and others, it just goes unfixed. Oh well. At least for now, it doesn't seem to be crackling and skipping, so that's a good thing. We'll see for how long, but I'll just ride this out for now. I wonder if there are any people out there that know what time I'm playing based on the music alone. Like, if you know the game that well. I don't think it would be that hard to get that informations. I guess with enough time played, anyone would start to become familiar and aware of each and every song in this game. 64 bells per turnip, isn't that lovely? Absolute Trek. Just disgusting prices. Let me check something. Looking to see if anyone has any good turnip prices. Nah. Alright, at this point I can only hope that my own turnip prices go up. Otherwise, this is a lost cause. And I just lost a fuckload of money on turnips. Virtual animal money, mind you. Flowers are kind of growing like weeds. Just because they're pretty doesn't mean that they're welcome every square inch of my island. This is Whore Island. After all. Apparently someone from any isle designed this. Oh. Love that any aisle. I probably have this. Yeah, probably have this, but I think I'm gonna just buy it again. Wow, look at that outfit. That's a great outfit. Silk pants. Oh, that's good shit. Is this what they called the drip? Perhaps it's a post-nasal drip? When I was younger, the funniest thing in the world to me and my dumb friends... Yeah, you know, like, a part of the reason my sense of humor is the way it is because I had friends with similar sense of humor. We all influenced each other. I'm not blaming my friends on my stupid sense of humor, but, you know, we are all to blame. My generation grew up with gross-out movies, and Freddy Got Fingered, and Ren and Stimpy, and just early internet. You know about early internet? Anyone? Oh my. People did not have a filter. People did not give a fuck. And the things that were funny were usually the most disgusting things you could conjure. That was just the rule of thumb. That's how I got a good chunk of my sense of humor. I've grown to be more sophisticated. Like, when I said, when I talked about the orcs being born in Skyrim, very sophisticated sense of humor. But the funniest thing, to go back to that, for me and my friends when I was younger, was the idea of using the nose for the sex. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means simply that I'm disgusting. It was like the final frontier. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm not going to elaborate because I'm playing Animal Crossing, and this isn't the game to elaborate on this topic. Now, do I still find that funny? Yes. Am I at fault only? Solely? No. Again, grew up. Gross. Gross was key to life. That's what it was all about. That and the hokey pokey. I forgot I had glowing moss over there. Could almost kind of use that now. That's fine. Ever since I started doing my Sea Sports challenges, I've been trending in a huge way. It's so slick. Each time someone navigates a challenge, I offer to buy up their fish. I even pay premium. I only offer to buy after a challenge, though. Keeps it interesting. Everyone's aboard. I get way fresh fish for my live stream. Nah. No. No. When I see CJ, I immediately think of Tiger King. Which I've already talked about. They did a second series, which I will not watch, but that was the perfect, most fucked up way to start the pandemic last year. Watch that documentary. If they really wanted to do a documentary, like, I know they're doing it, it's just money. It's like, oh, people like this, so we're gonna make another one. But they should have waited like another 5 years. And then done a check-in. Or found some other crazy fucks with tigers. Still wait 5 years. cover their tigers, and then see what's going on with the rest of those people. I don't know, something like that. Guess you could call this place Fort Knox. I'm making some stacked Sen Mazuki barrels. What the fuck are these? Alright. Animal Crossing DLC, final DLC confirmed. Insulting villagers. I would be so okay with that. Or me insulting villagers. Vine, nice of you to stop by. How you been? Speaking of Tiger Kings, you haven't been dodging me, right? Not that you could. I may be swole, but I'm not slow. Mate, you gotta go. It's leg day, my favorite day of the week. I like to lay on my back and lift boulders with my legs. That's nature's leg press flexin'. I think Chris Redfield also likes that. Now remember, we're not allowed to have grumpy villagers that are like actually mean, but Artcock, no problem. Do you know about Glee? It's one of my most favorite reactions. Oh good, not the TV show. Thank God for that. Celia's, being Celia. What's this outfit, Celia? Do you know what tomorrow is Turkey Day? Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. All the yummy food will be in the plaza and my kitchen is at home. I can tell it's going to be another sleepless night of trying to choose. So I guess I'll play. I'll record. I'll pre-record some Turkey Day shenanigans. Why not? Considering I've been playing the game every day anyway, I may as well. Wasn't Pom Pom just at the store? I guess Pom Pom's home now. It's not that far of a walk. I'm so happy that you came. You know what I totally love? Music shows on TV, there's all kinds to watch. Everyone on Love Star sings, you guessed it, love ballads. Screech Along is so metal, and everyone has the best hair. Beep, boop, deep, doop. Has all the best dance music. I jump around my living room whenever it's on. Fancy freestyling is where the rap stars of tomorrow make their debut. That was a thing from Tamagotchi Life that should be in Animal Crossing. The fucking rap battles. If I get a chance to be on Screech Along, I'd scream the roof off the place. Trey Chic gal on an island. Now I'm in Metal Star. Everybody get down. It's good. Alright, Pom Pom. See you later. Those kinds of shows do nothing for me. I'm gonna be the grumpy villager now, okay? Sorry, I have to do this. I actually think that those shows have kind of ruined the thing about music that I love, which is just people, you know, singing and making music from the heart, from their bedroom, and then, I mean, the problem is getting discovered. So yeah, you could say that those shows help people get discovered, which any way for talent to be discovered and then, you know, like get a record deal, I guess that's cool, but the whole concept of, like, a music TV show, and we've been doing this for, like, almost 20 years now. It's just like, that's the way to do it now. It's like the equivalent of a school talent show. I don't want to say vapid, but usually comes across to me as such. Then again, I'm not watching these shows, so you can't really take my word for it. Take Scoot's word for it. I completely forgot I'd left my simple DIY workbench out. I guess you now know the secret, the big secret to my aerobics routine. Let's keep this between you and me, okay? What? When it comes to sports knowledge, I'm your guy. For instance, folks look super cool when they're wearing jousting gear. It's the fact that they're all dressed up in medieval fighting gear, right? But those outfits kind of stink on the inside. It's like medieval times are over. Clean your gear. Sports, he says. Strength training doesn't just mean doing any old exercise. Let me teach you how to do some Scoot-style training. A rigorous exercise routine can be hard to maintain, right? Walking or some other light exercise can be a good substitute on days when you're busy with other stuff. Be sure to wear socks, because you can get blisters or chafed skin if you don't, Zip Zoom. Then again, once you're at my level, your calluses will be so thick you could probably skip the socks. But you have, like, duck feet. Like, flaps. I'm trying to think of a gift to give Scoot. I was gonna give him a tulip surprise. I guess, Scoot, you can have this fossil. A fossil! Thanks, I love not knowing what kind of fossil it is. Suspense is great for the core muscles. I've been covering that hole every time, and I realized I could just leave the hole there. Oh, sir. Putting recipes in storage is great. Even if it just means you're never gonna use them. They're just gonna sit in storage, which is already what they were doing. I could play Smash Brothers on this retro TV. Technically, I put the dink chair, or the dink cushion, I could put that over there. I mean, this is already the perfect outfit. Let's see. Yeah, I have a skeleton hood. Red light. Damn. Wait, why can't you wear skeleton hood and bubblegum? Can I wear a goatsy? fuck? It's either skeleton hood or mustache? This game has some pretty weird properties. That style. Oh, that is fashion. I understand fashion better than most. Love dropping my controller. I love that. You know what else I love? Wearing trash bags. That's real fashion. The Zoolander derelict thing is actually perfect. That movie was very ahead of its time. Actually, that is something I really like from the Curb Your Enthusiasm show. Is what's her name? Susie? Jeff's wife. Is it Susie the name of the daughter or the wife? I forget. Anyway, that character is always like trying to keep up with modern trends, but they just take it a little bit over the top, and she looks ridiculous in them. And there is an outfit. The previous time in the last episode, she looks like Brian Johnson from AC/DC. But she has said in previous episodes, like, yeah, I'm just, keeping up. This is very in right now, Larry. Mushroom pizza. Okay, now I know I need to make that. I don't mind mushroom pizza. It's not my go-to topping, but I can, depending on where you get it from, I could be into it. I will steal the natural resources of this land. This is what Animal Crossing is teaching us. Mushroom pizza is probably my 7th favorite topping. Yeah. So it's okay. If I'm gonna do non-meat on pizza, I think I like, just onion, peppers depending on the place. Again, sometimes wrong pepper, no good. I could do black olives, but I also, it's not my go-to at all. I guess it just depends. Oh, that's what that is. I need Senmazuki barrel times 2. That actually makes a lot of sense. Let's say this, Captain. I have as much stuff as I'll need. It is I, Fashion Victim Vine. It's time to go back to Whore Island and show everyone who's top whore. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to cook. I might have the furniture required. Alright, time to grow tomatoes and sugarcane in the winter. Well, how about plant it? Oh, because there's a stick there. I can't wait for my watering can to break from overuse. Turns out you're just pouring acid on the plants. Good to see you, Zutalor. We meet again, or did that first meeting happen in my dream this morning? Yeah, I wonder about that too. What am I doing? Oh. So I have to see if I have an oven of some kind. Got dinosaurs. Hmm. Can I make it in the microwave? Yeah, wow. I guess this whole time, I just didn't have an oven. Got washers, I've got amps, I've got an oven right there. Yes, let me cook outside here on this gas range. Flour? flat mushroom, round mushroom. Flour. I need wheat. When you cook really fast, it looks like that meme where like someone's trying to explain things on a whiteboard. Okay, let me see if I have any wheat or flour. I don't it. I've got plenty of mushrooms. Huh. Check the store real quick. And then Harv's Island if need be. Wonder if anything's going on in the world that I can talk about. Oh, politics. That's a good topic. That topic totally doesn't make me want to puke. Steam Autumn Sale is now live. New World is 25% off if you want to brick your video card. No wheat here. Alright, I'm gonna try Harv's Island. Even though I kind of doubt there's gonna be anything there, but if I find wheat in the future, then yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Monster Hunter World is 20 bucks. That's a really good deal. Outer Wilds is 15 bucks. Hades is 17 bucks. That's 17.50. That's also very good for that game. Control is only 20 bucks, which I haven't played, but it's been recommended a lot. I know what it is. I'm aware of what kind of game it is, and it seems fine. It seems alright. It seems like I would probably enjoy it for a while. I don't know if I would enjoy the whole game, but for 12 bucks. Batman? Arkham Knight is $4. Wow. Slime Rancher, PC edition, which, you know, has to run better than the Switch version, is $6. I would recommend Slime Rancher for $6. I got bored of it towards the end because it started getting a little too grindy. Not just grindy, but also some of the objectives of, like, how to progress the story became very, very samey. Like, get the thing, bring it over there, and it just seemed like it became, like, daunting. Skyrim is only 14 bucks. 13 bucks, even. Back 4 Blood is 42, that's... Okay, I'm gonna think about that. Battlefield 2042 is $3. No, it's not. Amazing painting. I'll take it. I don't even care if it's real. I'll just take it. Logo paper bag. Is it fashionable to walk around with a paper bag? Pumpkin and carrot, but no wheat. And I think these are the same rugs. Yep. Alright, well, no pizza today. But if I happen across a pizza, or a wheatza to make the pizza, then I'll make it. But anyway, I don't know when I'm gonna be stopping these Animal Crossing revisits, but it seems like, you know, there's a couple more things I'd like to do. And with Turkey Day tomorrow, I'm gonna have to play that. Wait, do I need to hold my, shovel? Yeah. Wait a second. There we go. Wrong button. Well, I still have some duplicates. So in that sense, like I have 2 Arfoids. I do like the Arfoid fellas, though. I'm looking around for other potential duplicates. No, there's really not too many. Or I don't see them, and I'm looking. I do like the Horoid. I'm okay with that duplicate. Those look cool. I'm sure I could do a better thing with this room, but this is the best I've got for now. Do you remember in Mario RPG? That place where you could make a wish? Or read other people's wishes that Mallow takes you to, whatever the name of that place was. I forget. It's like that. Okay, it's really nothing like that, but it would be nice. Okay, while I'm in here, I just want to check a couple more of those Steam deals real quick. If there's anything here that really strikes my fancy. I mean, there's some good deals. There's like 80% off a couple games, 75 other. But I just don't really know if I want to actually own any of these games. Red Dead 2 is $30. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess there's a couple that I listed there that were pretty cool, but... Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll do some Turkey Day. It'll be good. And, that'll also be the day of Zelda 2 randomized, but you'll be seeing this after Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken. So, this is all irrelevant. Zelda 2 randomized, it happened already. It went very well this time, didn't it? Not a single snag. I didn't get frustrated at all. Alright, well thank you for watching another edition of Animal Crossing. And, see you again with some more at some point. Baba is you. Me? Who the fuck are you calling me Baba? I'm not fucking Baba, you're Baba!